Please make sure your name is written at the top. If you need to pause this recording at any time, you need to record or rewind it at any time, do so that you can hear things again. Part 1, multiple choice. Directions. Choose the best answer for each question. Write the letter on the line. Number 1. What was the name of the battle that ultimately ended the Revolutionary War? A. Battle of Saratoga. B. Battle of New Jersey. C. Battle of Yorktown. Number 2. Why did the British believe it was necessary to raise taxes on colonists? A. To pay for new ships to transport immigrants. B. To help pay for the French and Indian War. C. To provide food for starving settlements. Number 3. Which of the following was not accomplished during either Continental Congress? A. George Washington was named General of the Continental Army. B. 10 demands were sent to King George III. C. America declared war on the British. 4. What was the name for the colonial military force to fight the British? A. Redcoats. B. Loyalists. C. Continental Army. Number 5. What effect did common sense have on colonial attitudes towards Great Britain? A. Colonists sympathized with the difficulty of running a country from across the ocean. B. Colonists were angered by the treatment they received from British government. C. Colonists were thankful for the protection given to them during the French and Indian War. 6. Which 2 options were the purpose of the Declaration of Independence? A. Design laws for the United States. B. Officially announce the separation of the colonies from Britain. C. A list of grievances/complaints about the British government. D. Declare war on Britain. Number 7. Which of the following is not an unalienable right of humans in the Declaration of Independence? A. Possessions. B. Liberty. C. Life. Number 8. Based on the quote below, which side of the conflict does Patrick Henry argue for? They tell us, sir, that we are weak, unable to cope with so formidable an adversary. But when will we be stronger? Gentlemen may cry, peace, peace, but there is no peace. I know not what course others may take, but as for me, give me liberty or give me death. Patrick Henry. A. Patriot and peace. B. Loyalist and violence. C. Patriot and violence. Number 9. Which statement gives the best analysis of the quote below? There is something very absurd in supporting a continent to be perpetually, forever, governed by an island. Thomas Paine. A. It does not make sense that such a large continent like America can control an island like Great Britain. B. It is unrealistic for one country to control another for an infinite amount of time. C. It does not make sense for a small island like Great Britain to control a large continent like America. 10. Which statement below best summarizes no taxation without representation? A. Taxes must represent the needs of the people. B. The colonists do not want to be taxed at all. C. Colonists expect to be represented in government in order to be taxed. 11. Which 2 of the following were strengths of the Continental Army? A. They had a strong, powerful navy. B. They received help from European countries. C. They fought for a cause they believed in. D. The Native Americans fought for them. 12. What type of hit-and-run fighting did the Patriots use in the southern colonies? A. Naval battles at sea. B. Guerrilla warfare. C. Used cannons to fight from a distance. 13. What was the name of the group that led boycotts of British goods and harassed colonists not supportive of their cause? A. Loyalists. B. Sons of Liberty. C. Patriots. Number 14. Put the following events in correct chronological order. So what happened first, second, third, and then fourth? A, Boston Massacre, then the Boston Tea Party, then the Tea Act, then the Intolerable Acts. B, the Intolerable Acts, then the Tea Act, then the Boston Massacre, then the Boston Tea Party. C, the Boston Massacre, then the Tea Act, then the Boston Tea Party, and then the Intolerable Acts. 15. What name did the Intolerable Acts go by in Great Britain? The Coexistent Acts, the Cooperation Acts, or the Coercive Acts? Number 16. Which two of the following was accomplished with the Treaty of Paris? A, it set America's borders. B, it restricted westward expansion beyond colonies. C, it gave Native Americans a portion of land. D, it recognized America's independence from Britain. 17. Which battle was the first of the American Revolution? A, the Battle of Lexington and Concord. B, Valley Forge. C, Battle of Yorktown. This section is matching directions. Match the term with its definition by writing the letter of the definition on the correct line. I will begin by reading all of the terms, and then I will read all of the definitions in order. 18, tax. 19, tyranny. 20, bias. 21, Treaty of Paris. 22, patriot. 23, loyalist. A, peace agreement between Britain and America which ended the Revolutionary War. B, colonists who chose to fight for independence from Great Britain. C, prejudice in favor of or against one thing, person, or group compared with another, usually in a way considered to be unfair. D, colonists who chose to support England over an independent America. E, a required financial charge imposed by the government. F, abuse of power by the government. The next part is a chart of causes of the revolution. The directions are: complete the chart using the options available. Write the letter on the line. I will begin by reading the chart, and then I will read the answer bank below. British action. Number 24, blank. The reaction to number 24 is a series of resolutions are passed stating that the new law violates the rights of colonists. The next British action is British soldiers fire into a crowd of colonists, killing 5 men. Number 25 is blank. Number 26 is blank. The colonist reaction. Colonists protest by dumping chests of British goods into the Boston Harbor. The next British action is that the Boston Harbor is closed and British troops are quartered in colonists' home. And 27 is blank. The answer bank. A, colonists protest and bring soldiers to trial. B, resentment for British increases. C, the Stamp Act taxes all paper items in colonies. Or D, the Tea Act is passed. Place the letter in the chart above. Each is only used one time. Analyzing maps. Use the map provided and answer the following questions by writing the letter on the line. 28. Which countries disputed land in the southern part of America? A, Spanish and British. B, British and United States. C, Spanish and United States. 29. What natural feature divided the territories of the United States and Spain? A, Gulf of Mexico. B, Mississippi River. C, Great Lakes. 30. Which country was given Florida in the Treaty of Paris? A, Spain. B, Britain. C, United States. 31. Why is a large portion of Canada unclaimed at the time of the Treaty of Paris? A, the countries agreed to leave neutral territory. B, Native Americans were given that land by the agreement. C, the climate and terrain was too difficult to navigate and settle. Analyzing propaganda. Directions. Analyze the propaganda below and answer the questions. Complete sentences are not required. 32. What do the segments of the snake represent? 33. What is the message of the cartoon? Once again, those do not have to be in complete sentences. Analyzing primary sources. I will read to you the selection below, and then you will answer the questions at the bottom using complete sentences. The true interest of America impartially stated, 1776. Suppose we were to revolt from Great Britain, declare ourselves independent, and set up a republic of our own. What would be the consequence? My blood runs chill when I think of the calamities, the complicated evils that must follow. Devastation and ruin must mark the progress of this war along the seacoast of America. So far, Britain has not exerted her power. Her number of troops and ships of war here at present is very little more than she judged necessary in time of peace. But as soon as we declare independence, ruthless war will ravage our once happy land. Our seacoasts and ports will be ruined and our ships taken. Torrents of blood will be spilled and thousands reduced to beggary and unhappiness. By declaring independence, we would instantly lose all assistance from our friends in England. They will stop saying anything in our favor, for they would be seen as rebels and treated accordingly. Number 34. Is the author of this document a loyalist or a patriot? How do you know that? 35. Name 2 reasons the author gives for supporting his side. 46. Underline the figurative language found in paragraph 1, then circle what type of figurative language it is below. Your choices are a simile, a metaphor, an idiom, personification, or hyperbole. Make sure you check the front board for the extra credit question. You may answer that below. And go back through the rest of the test and double check your answers. You may rewind this recording to listen to any other questions again. Take your time. You did great. Don't worry. See ya.